Okay, we should be live. Hopefully that wasn't completely cut off because I just noticed it took a little while for the little display to pop up. And that sounds extremely tasty, Affit. Some dumplings with homemade chili sauce. Mmm. Yummy. We've got ourselves a journey to do today.
We gotta rescue ourselves and Alice.
You can hear clanging in the background as I rearrange my desk. Kind of skidding in sideways this morning. But we are here with some more Shadow Hearts. Wonton soup and fried noodles. Ooh. What kind of dumplings are they? Are they filled dumplings or are they just dumplings? Because you forget I live in the southern U.S. We do have just plain old dumplings that don't have anything in them. I don't know how common those are outside of the... Ooh, chicken and cabbage dumpling. Ooh. That's going to be tasty. That's going to be really tasty. Hopefully it turns out well for you. But here we are, ready to go and punch some dudes. We do need to go and get the other... This should be a lottery ticket back here. Yes, I do see that there was a little exclamation mark there. I'm not going to do it just yet. Oh, it's doing these creepy bastards. And they've got different symbols on them. We've got Rage Demon and Mournful Demon. I think we are going to kill the Mournful Demon first. I missed the last one. Can we kill this one? I need to get my timing down. Such weird freaking enemies in this. Is that actually... Oh, that it attacked the one on the left. No! The one on the left seems resistant to physical. You're thankfully immune to silence, and that was only 1 damage. Okay, Ogre Flame Dance. Thankfully, I think we are strong enough to handle these guys. After doing that ghost area... But I swear the devs of this are... They on drugs. And now we start taking out the Rage Demon. Well, at least we killed them. And they didn't do much damage to us. Oh, they're light! Oh, we have to actually fight these guys to get a light version. So I actually do have to farm enemies here. No! JPM's devs are on some sort of drugs, or... Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right.
You're not wrong with that.
We got some ghosties. And we've got Water Tiger. I think we'll take out the shadows first. I have to say, the enemies are a little bit more durable here than I was expecting. Especially since we went and did the side quest. They're pulling the full, like, Mr. Manhattan as a ghost thing, which I think is kind of funky. Let's try for the Water Tiger. The true self. The shadow. Yeah, she just does, like, no damage. It's ridiculously low. We'll try and get him out before he gets a turn. I don't think we're going to succeed. Thankfully, he is just giving himself a damage buff. So we should be able to take him out before he actually gets to do any damage, hopefully. Keep on that. I don't want to use up all of his mana, because I don't want to have to use up a bunch of resources. Okay, so that is almost dead. I think we will get a turn on Urine Spy before we get there, so I'm going to go for this. There's another one down. Can we get you before this is a problem? Why, yes, we can. Took all 3 shots, though. Please let that have been some light. Nope. They are fire and dark. I have a feeling after this we'll be able to get to the next tier up on those things. I don't know what's here. Save point, climb all the way to vote a picture on the stairway, examine the left side of the room to get a pure extract. I'm just reading these real quick to see if there's anything that we I'm gonna quick save before we actually click on this. Why? Because I can. Let's see. You keep seeing the spy low damage reminds you that you should not have started your first playthrough of RE4 since launch on professional difficulty. Haha. There's a hole just right for inserting the votive picture. Above it is a picture of a dragon. You place the picture in it. Forget the stupid hole. Okay, so we actually have to do each of these. Oh, and we have Malice already. God dang it, I didn't even notice we had gotten Malice. Yes, go to the graveyard. I don't want to build up Malice yet. I do think we want to be doing it at some point. But if I do Malice too early, I'm just going to get my ass handed to me. Why is it the blue mask saying it to me now? It was the green one on the left. Sorry, gold before. Is it because it is the scythe guy now? I mean, at least they don't do a ton of damage. Man, what is this guy's agility? We have extremely high agility ourselves, and he is somehow keeping pace with me and dodging my attacks. Because he's a joik. What did we get resource-wise? Tell me. A pure leaf. Cool. Onward to the east! To the west! Yeah, as far as what we're planning on doing today, it's mostly going to be chilling in this tower. We'll see how much time we can spend today. I don't think I have a hard out, but I could. Now, it says to take the right side. Yeah. Climb all the way up the stairs on the right and place the votive picture in the slot at the top of the stairway. The black tortoise. The candle lit up and I heard a key turning in a lock. You wonder if it's possible to get into an unwinnable save by accidentally raising the malice too much? That is actually what I'm afraid of. I mean, we could test it, but I don't think we want to. There is supposedly an item over here. Pure extract. What do the extracts do? Those are all our seals. I'm just looking for the extract. There it is. Fully restores SP. Oh, nice. We're currently back up to 5 lottery tickets as well. Yeah, I think we're still going to be fine. for a while here. I don't know what the door is. Okay, let's see. Find a pure extract. Now exit this room to door on the right. Okay, so this is the one we're supposed to be going to for the Dragon VP. So there's the votive picture for that. Well, I'm slightly curious. Seems to be locked. Door is locked. Oh no. I am glad that the encounter rate is not like super high in this. You played off in your formative years, and I have actually not played that. I know what it is. Hopefully, we might eventually play it. I don't know. I will probably need a reminder later on for it. We are going to take out... I think we take out the Rage Demon first. Because it generally has less life. We probably should have actually done Grenade there. And he keeps trying to silence us, and it doesn't work. You speak French, so some of the game's implications sound way worse. That might actually potentially be intentional in this game. This game does have a number of innuendos and stuff like that. I forget how much damage this does. This is going to hurt either way, I think. Yeah, 32. So magic is just still going to hurt quite a bit. Let's try a life sucker on him. Because he's light. This is darkness. I don't think we got silence on him, but 104 damage, very nice. I am getting better at hitting those points, though. This should be lethal if we actually hit all three. Oh, we didn't even need to hit all three. Nice. We could have gotten it with hitting two. And there's two more light. No, only one more light. The other one's water. Okay, so it's water and light. So we need to do 7 battles of that. First one of the top of your head is that Batua. The playable character literally means baseball player or someone who beat his wife. Jeez. Good lord. That's kind of dark. We need to take it back down here. Okay. Supposedly there is an erotic book somewhere around here. We don't have that one. Ah. Forget the stupid hole. Examine the left side of the room to find an erotic book. I'm not sure it means the left side of the room here. Off was made on meth. That does not surprise me. Different enemy here, I think. Yeah, we got Vengeance Demon. Yeah, we'll try punching Vengeance Demon. See how much damage it does. So yeah, the Vengeance Demon has the same durability as the Anger Demon. Secret weapon, Granada. Oh, for God's sake. I'm too used to it being too much, way faster. These guys remind you of the Karma Demon in the first Persona game. I need to go back and play the first Persona. Hey, Queen, how's it going? We're going to do Life Sucker on you. I'm doing all right. Made some homemade burgers this morning. We got silence on the guy on the right, so that means we should probably be going after the Mournful. We've gotten into, like, trippy enemy part of the game, by the way. I am real mature and not giggling at all at this. And they were actually pretty good. I made them on, we were going with some naan bread. And naan bread surprisingly works really good as hamburger buns. They're small ones, but we'll try grenade again. Yeah, she has some ridiculous things. I used her scan enemy thing. She pulls out some giant glasses, like comic-sized glasses, and uses those to spy on the enemy. It is ridiculous looking. The PlayStation English version made the 4Kids One Piece anime a complete and faithful adaptation in comparison. Jeez. So the PSP version is the one that I should play? But yeah, we are... I think we are slightly over-leveled. But I'm trying to get light up, so I'm trying to fight all these fights against the weird, creepy guys. Okay, so it's not there. Where is... They say there's something on the left side of the area that we're supposed to be looking for, but I've gone through all this. Examine the... Let's see. Take it back to the main hall and exit to the northwest. Examine the left side of the room to find a book. I think it intends us to go into the room in the center. You're about to make breakfast. Ooh, what are you having for breakfast? Everybody cooking this morning. Game has a new soundtrack on PSP. Ugh. Okay, I'm guessing we actually have to put the dragon there, even though it says... These are so weird. I mean, I'll try putting this here. I don't think it's going to actually do anything. Unless it means to go... Now, if it says northwest, do you think the one that's more north or the one that's more west? I don't mind J-pop. I'm not the biggest J-pop listener, but I don't mind it. Scrambled eggs with cheese and bacon. You're cooking the big bad of this game. Bacon. And yes, I have to say it like that. Anyone in the U.S. will know why, if they're around the same age as me. Yummy, juicy bacon! What's in the bag? Oh, Lord. Yes, that commercial is forever in my head. It's right up there with the colors, Duke. The colors! I am permanently in some sort of like brain rot because of 80s and 90s commercials. That is a tail. Just have to keep reminding myself. It's a freaking tail. Oh yeah, 90s commercials were great. Japanese commercials are also pretty good still. They're not as good as they used to be, but they still have that like 90s energy, which I think is a good thing. The sound effects on these guys. The sound effects. We're gonna go Life Sucker on you. Although now that I think about that, probably bites us in the butt. Simply because if it's silenced, it won't try to silence us. Kue, 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 chocobo. Yes, that will be stuck in my head too. Trying to think what other... There's the Tanuki balls one that is for a construction company. That gets stuck in my head, too. Can't show that one on stream. God, Eddie Grapes is now level freaking 20. We have to kill 5 more of those packs, by the way. We will save. And we will do another graveyard. Hey, Bells. How's you doing? But yeah, right now I have a burger in my stomach, a coffee on my table, and also a potassium drink on my table. Also water, of course, but I always have water. My water bottle's like a liter in something. I go through it daily and a half sometimes, because I spend too much time talking. But yeah, my potassium drink today is orange, pineapple, and cherry. So kind of tasty. Some iced coffee this morning. It is the best way to stay awake, in my opinion. I do love myself some cold coffee. Room temperature coffee is the only coffee I absolutely do not like, though. You put both versions on Discord? Sweet. I will check them out after stream. Because unfortunately, if I play something on Discord, you guys can hear it. Fast because you're still tired? Yeah. This is my evening as far as like my sleep schedule goes, and I'm still coffeeing. That's probably why I don't sleep super well, but no, it's probably not. Because I usually finish my coffee several hours before I go to sleep. If I start doing TTRPG streams, they will be actually whenever I first wake up, funnily enough. You know what? We're going to do a fusion. Let's go for Raging Tiger. I have thought about streaming recording of the videos for Let's Play Everything, but I think that would hurt the channel overall. Oddly enough. I'm not positive. I might have to do it like, but why you trying to think of how to phrase this. If I did stream them, I would have to stream them on another Twitch channel. Otherwise, it would ruin the algorithm Twitch has for me. Which means I would be running technically 4, but only 3 that I actually stream to Twitch channels. Which is not something I want to do. That means 3 installations of OBS, 3 installations of StreamerBot, 3 installations of various streamer deck things. It's like, nope, nope, not gonna do it. 2 is enough. I think we could handle the next tier up of Malice. Oddly enough. I think. So we might let it drift a little bit longer to just see. The thing is, I'll have to be really careful and save a lot. That way, if it is too hard, I can go back to a previous save and do my stuff there. Because I don't want to get really far in and not be able to make progress. But yeah, I am jealous of your breakfast. I might actually do a royal on one of the burgers, which is where you put an egg on it. But okay, so we come in here. This is the left side of the room, so I'm guessing an erotic book. Guessing that's in valuables. Yep. What's this? The famous literary journal and pinup magazine, Shanghai Angels. Why would that be such a valuable item? Maybe I'll find out in the future. Yes, I have to make fun of it. We actually have quite a bit of those items. We still have the sluice gate key for some weird reason. So we need to take this one. Replace the picture in it. Let's do it. The blue dragon. Go up to the left stairway. Okay. So we're probably going to have another encounter soon. Probably like on our way. I keep doing that. We're going to have it on the stairs. So that unlocked something. Through the northern doorway. That's a tiger one. I don't know how we get the treasure chest that's over yonder. Because there is a thing over there. And I don't think either of these are going to give us light, unfortunately. I think this is going to be water and wind. That kind of sucks for me, because both of these are tanky boys. Let's go for... Oh, and we're in the wrong... forward. I can deal with that guy trying to silence us. That's not a problem. I just need Got Any Grapes to get into the back row so he stops taking so much damage. Okay, so you try to silence us. Vengeance is the one that needs to go down then. Because we are immune to silence on the characters that it matters on. And it only does 1 damage. I'm not worried about the damage from that. This is what I'm worried about, because I don't think it's going to be lethal. You go back. You try and kill this idiot. Ah, damn it. I'm failing horribly. We still killed him, though. And I am bad at the circles today. Now, the question is... No, I think I am going to be slightly risky and let Got Any Grapes just heal himself. Yin and yang, nourishing spring. Toes crossed that it's working out too. That's actually a kind of funny story that I don't think I've told that one in a while. One of the reasons I was unable to sleep very well after my foot got crushed by basically walk behind forklift was because I was unable to cross my toes and it would wake me up. Because apparently I habitually cross my toes in my sleep. Very strange thing and probably TMI, but it is one of those weird things that literally impacted my sleep. And it's dumb that it does it. I can only imagine what would happen if I would have like lost one of my toes. Phantom toe, can't ever cross them in the rest of your life. Ah. That'd be awful. And yeah, the item I'm looking for is right there. Are we actually able to get things after this? Okay. I think I see what it wants us to do. So we will use the save spot after this. Yeah, I didn't even like consciously do it as a person. It was just like I only realized I did that after the fact, and that happened when I was in my late 20s. So that's something that I had formed many, many, many years prior. Let's have it. We'll put the white dragon one here. The subconscious mind is a trippy. It's more boot ones. We don't like the boot guys. The boot guys are useless. Yeah, we go after yellow boots because blue boots doesn't do that much damage. Blue boots is just silence and might whack us every now and then. But yeah, it is kind of weird to stop and think about how many just odds and ends that you just have as mannerisms, just as part of your life, that you don't even really notice until something stops you from doing them. Okay, Blue, you were supposed to be the low damage guy. That means nourishing potion in on Rube. Nice aim for the buttocks there, yeah. We got tail slapped. Half it. That's a tail. That is a tail. No, their head's backwards. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, damn it. Like I said, it's a tail, damn it. We're going to use Sucker on him. If that makes you feel better. A tail it is. Yep, exactly. It's a tail if you believe it's a tail. You just gotta believe. It's like Rufio from freaking Hook. You just gotta believe. Parappa the Rappa. Man, I have memories of that game. Slightly tempted to load it up. But at the same time, I don't think I'd actually be able to beat it on stream. Because commentating while doing rhythm games is just a big old sack of nope. That's one reason why I didn't cover Potapon. Or what was the other one? Okay, yeah, no. I barely have rhythm enough for a combat game here. There's no way I'm doing a 10-minute long rhythm game. A rhythm game that wants you to do an original rap? I mean, touche. Okay, so we need to drop the blue votive in here. Definitely want to save again. This is going to go bad, isn't it? There's all kinds of weird, creepy designs in this. Like I said, everyone is cooking today. You're making chicken burgers. I made beef burgers. Last week, I made Babachu chicken. And you can't say much about the weird enemy. You're a fan of Kazumu Kaneko Demon Art. Okay. Okay, so we're probably going to have a cutscene here. Oh, we have a safe spot here. What? Okay. Go up the left stairway. We've done all the side quests. Garl Indiger! Rubiuto! Half-man! Congratulations, you've made it all the way here, despite rather heavy security. Is that what you call heavy security, bud? He went full generative AI. There's a few artists I know who did that. There's actually one that made a really cool, I'm not going to say his name because I don't feel like getting into like big internet feuds with people I've known for, jeez. I've known him longer than I've known Gablin. So that would be at least 20 years, close to 30. He did a freaking kind of neat little God, what is it called? Manga. There we go. Graphic novel, technically. He did a graphic novel. And then right before that was about to be published, because he had done Kickstarter for it and all that stuff, and he got funded, got it all almost all the way done or all the way done or something like that, then went full hardcore into generative AI right as it started upticking. Now he's doing another Kickstarter for the next one. There is no way in hell I'm supporting him. No matter, you're too late to stop my Demon's Gate invocation. The ultimate nine heavens magic. It is sad. You never change. You never change, do I? I'm ashamed of a brother who's twice strayed from the right path. So I figured I'd deliver the last rites I failed to deliver 15 years ago. That's why I came all this way to see you. So they're brothers. You will lose, just as you did 15 years ago. I'll make you beg for mercy if you survive. This Demon's Gate invocation is quite different from last time, you see. Sorry, pal, there won't be any invocation. Sister, sister. Detestable Harmonix boy, son of that monster Hyuga. You think you can stop me? Like father, like son, Kwahai Tower will be your grave. Take this. Do 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 do. We're fighting a raccoon. We're fighting a fecking raccoon. Or is it a badger? The guide says it's Badger Devil and it's called Badger Devil here. It looks like a raccoon. It looks like a green raccoon. Like what the hell is the green raccoon doing here? Feels like a tanuki. Thank you, Queen. I just go slightly over the top. Should hear some of Gablin's voice acting. Just have Yuri few blah blah blah. We actually have several boss fights. Lovely. Okay, so you should probably fusion. This guy is fire class. So we'll go man-dragon. We can get some water stuff. I may not lose my sense of humor. I probably have already lost my mind, though. Let's go with... This would be 100 and something damage and really hard to hit, or we can just stab him in the face. You get to go ahead. What is the screen doing every now and then? I think this boss fight's going to have that. This is only 80% compatible with the emulator, by the way. That's why we have a handful of oddities every now and then.
Yeah, I can use some help here.
Should I use the scan skill just so you guys can see it? It's not like she's going to be doing much in this fight anyway. You just beat on him. Yeah, I'll use her scan on him. Nice damage. Oh yeah, he does have fireballs. Nice, good job. She's not hurt too bad. It's gonna be a second before we get her turn again. This guy only has like 700 life. Secret weapons, we're gonna do a scout. This is what scout is.
Yeah, I can use some help here. Let's see.
It's ridiculous. She literally breaks out giant glasses. It's hilarious, but she is a joke character at this point. Between just like having some sky thing drop her a grenade, using a rope to pull down a water boost for your characters, and the giant goggles, I'm waiting to see what her next skill is going to be. Ow. It's only on her turn that we keep getting that one. Let's go. Let's try snipe.
Yeah, I can use some help here.
What? What? Hold up. Is it really just insta-kill? I know there's going to be plenty of enemies that are immune to it, but we just one-shot a boss. What? What? Okay. I'm confused by that. It's fine, but I'm confused by it. They won't even buy you time. Ah, but it won't be any fun if I didn't try. As he hobbles off. Waddle, waddle. Okay, so that's that way. Ah. You love all the games where one-shotting a boss is possible? Yeah. We might have to try snipe again on a real boss. Okay, we've got that. We got rubble up here for a lottery ticket, I think. Is that what that said? Yep, that is a lottery ticket. That's all the items there, and now we just gotta fight dude. Strange Journey, Etrian Odyssey. Yeah, it is possible to one-shot him in that. Although, if I remember correctly, it's a very, very low % chance. It's been a while since I played it. I didn't end up making through the rest of the HD collection of it, but the OG games were pretty fun. The HD collection is pretty solid, though. It has a good map maker in it. Sorry, I had to take a drink of water. Now it's time to face the why. Let's begin, shall we? In truth, you should be on your knees giving thanks for the chance to witness such an event. Wait a second. Valorization went out of style a long time ago, old-timer. Garl Indiger, the time to unleash the power that sleeps within you has come. The four gods are sealed. I call thee with storm, fire, and quake. Let the valorization commence. Do we get to meet Koudelka now? Yeah! Garl Indiger, no! It's too late. The spirit machine of Kuhai Tower will siphon off all of Garl Indiger's life energy. The mandala of hell shall open, and the seraphic radiance will be summoned. And he's just making up words at this point. The seraphic radiance? You mean you're not plotting to carry out the Demon's Gate invocation? Correct. This magic is far more complex than the simple invocation used to summon an earth spirit. It can't be. I suppose I should keep you entertained while the tower fills with Garl Indiger's life energy. Now you shall taste the wrath of Earth Sage Dahai, the true ruler of the nine heavens. Wah 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 wah. Your groceries arrived. The delivery man made an error that saved you $20 and gave you 5 times the chicken you wanted. Ooh, nice. I think the closest I've gotten to that is getting the absolute wrong order, and they refunded the entire order and just said, keep the crap we sent you. Too bad most of it was actual crap that we don't usually eat. But we did get chicken from that. We did get some pantry staples and stuff like that, but a lot of it was stuff like cereal that I can't eat because it'd make me sick. Because it's full of too much sugar, and I'm trying to keep it low because I have a feeling I'm pre-diabetic. I say as I drink freaking cold coffee with a bunch of sugar in it. But that's usually like, that is the only real sugar I have every day. If you're curious, everything else is either wheat-based stuff that has slow release or stuff like that. Or meat. Let's go fusion into... I'm gonna go Mandragon. But yeah, congratulations on the chicken! Let's do... I'm just gonna do attacks on you. Diabetes runs in my family. Speaking of running in the family, I need to start walking more often. I keep putting it off. I think last week I only did 2 of my walks instead of the usual like 5 to 7 that I do. We're gonna do... I'm gonna quick save. We're going to try this. Your diet is 40% sweet corn because it's so cheap and contains so many nutrients. I do green beans, broccoli, stuff like that a lot. It's easy to cook. Yeah, corn in general is easy to cook. Let's snipe. I want to see if this actually works.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
Oh, it only dealt 72 damage. It's good to put into like cornbread and stuff. Hey, Hollow. And yeah, it is. They're not long walks. They're 30 minutes to... I used to do like 30 minutes to an hour. Nowadays, I'm doing like 15 to 30 minutes because my knee's been acting up. But I still try and do it regularly. And if I can't do walks, I still do actually my pedaling each day, which is what I have under my desk, usually while I'm streaming. If you ever hear me like adjusting at the desk, it's because I am trying to get my feet into the pedals and readjust it so I can start doing it, or adjusting away from it. Is it guaranteed to insta-kill normally? I have no idea. That's my second time using that skill. But 70-something damage is still good for her. So we'll get water damage on him because this guy is fire-based. Can you not completely nuke her? I have a feeling he's going to kill Got Any Graves if he tries to hit him. This guy has 1,700 life. So it's going to take a minute. You have the same setup. You have your exercise bike as a chair, so when you run on the bike, you can do other things to distract yourself. I have a laptop on the treadmill for walking, so I can do my typing there. I can't look at the screen while typing on there, otherwise I get kind of dizzy, just because motion sickness. But you run for about 1.5 hours a day. I do, as far as pedaling goes, generally speaking, I don't do a solid like 3 hours, but throughout the course of the day, I do pedal for probably about 3 hours at... I'm trying to think about how fast. Like on a stream, I'll usually get through about 2,000 to 3,000 rotations over the course of the stream, but I'm not pedaling constantly the entire time. I'll usually do like a 15-minute burst, then wait, then 15-minute burst, then wait. So... not enough to get me winded or anything, which is probably what I should be doing. We are on whom? Her. Oh, I meant to do... I didn't realize who we were on. Oh, fuck. Ow, 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 ow. Yin and yang, a nourishing potion in on you. But yeah, I'm trying to do better. Am I doing good? Probably not, but I'm trying to do better. That's all that, honestly, any of us can do. No one is perfect no matter how much they think they are. All you can do is try to do your best. That's all I really expect from anybody else or myself at this point. Aqua Edge you, because you are our highest damage guy. It's better to try and get a little bit than not at all, exactly. Try and fail is better than never try. At least whenever it comes to good things. Now, if you're trying to take over the world, maybe give up on that one a little bit. Unless your name is the Brain or possibly Pinky. They're Pinky and the Brain. Yes, Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius, the other's insane. I still swear that Pinky is the genius and Brain is the insane. That is my headcanon for that. Secret weapons. Both are geniuses and the insane? Possibly. We have an ad floating on by. So if the battle ends before that, I will try not to advance the cutscene that is invariably after this. Get yourself some aqua. Edge. I already got myself some aqua, and now I'm coughing still. You miss Pinky and the Brain? Yeah. I miss Animaniacs in general. And their associated things. Sure, there's some problematic stuff in them, but they had so many just awesome songs, and weirdly enough, I don't remember too many of the actual episodes, but their musical numbers were just chef's kiss. Like the Countries in the World one. I haven't watched the new one. I've only seen the old ones. The ones that are like me, old as shit. Nourishing Spring on yourself. Magellan song. Yep. And then there's ones that they animated that were actually songs by not them. Like Constantinople. Which introduced people to other music. Okay, you just attack. How much life do you have left, bud? Oh, that's gonna suck. Oh, wait, no, we have the ring protection thing. Hang on, Magellan, you'll find East Indy, just not over there. Do we want to try silencing him? You know what? Let's try. $81 damage. That's still not bad. Even though we didn't get a silence. I think after this round... Oh, wait. No, he's low on life. I will still probably check him. Because I think we are getting close. Unless he dies before then. He might. Yin and yang. Yep, just keep on the life sucker. He's low on life, so that means he's probably under a quarter life. Oh, ballsack. Secret weapons. Scout him. How low are you?
Yeah, I can use some help here. Let's see.
He's at 169. Nice. And he's still got 700 MP. Why does he have so much mana? Now, here's a question. Should I let his brother kill him? I think I will try. Brother on brother violence. There is a mana drain skill. Rube has one. But he is literally the only one. Because he's an evil wizard who can't properly cast Fireball? Touché. Yeah, the darkness monster that we have allows us to drain mana. Damn you, such skill! Give up, Dehwai. I'm not gonna do the pant noises. That's gonna end up on like some furry website. Fool, you think you've won? Time is on my side. The girl's spirit filled the tower, but we are but moments away from the final act. Stop, no. Bye-bye. See, whenever you have a peg leg, you gotta learn teleport right quick. Carl Hindiger, are you okay? You came and everybody... She's nearly had all the life energy sucked out of her body. We need to do something right away. I'm okay. We must stop Dehwai and the Demon's Gate invocation. But how? It's too late. Transmission interference. Please. Oh, there's actual voice acting for this. It's a female voice. Just a little, my power. What was that light in that voice? Oh, everybody heard that shit. That's why we got a voice actor for it. Okie dokie. It was very, very quiet. Garlandiger, you've regained your strength. The voice gave me back my power with that gentle light. I can fight. Yeah, but you still don't have SP for crap. Been a while since I've heard that damn voice. She's watching over us. Let's go. Please select the party to fight. Wow, I don't... Wow, this is quite the selection. I get to choose between Urine Spy and a healer. Al Urine Spy will let me deal with fire guys better. I think I am going to go with Alice myself. No. Yeah, we'll go with her. She's higher level. And we can get her more SP easy enough. All these deep choices. I can't... If I had, like, the absolute choice, I would take Rube, Urine Spy, and Garl. But we literally just have the one choice. Why? Time to rock. Oh, and I don't even get to use items right now. It's not so much the harem team as the I don't want to deal with the Alzheimer's guy team. Get your asses moving! Secure the entire tower! Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima, this is the end of the Kiwai Tower. You'll show Tokyo you've done your job. Just like you hope, Shanghai will become a stronghold for the Japanese army. So it will. What happened, Lieutenant Colonel? Is something wrong? No, they're still fighting above, right? Yes'm. The monsters are nearly wiped out, and we were able to get in thanks to their keeping Dehwai busy. It's quite astonishing that your plan to storm Kiwai Tower has gone so smoothly. Still fighting, him too. Very well, we'll fight those monsters too. To the top of the tower? Yes, ma'am! His chin is both justice and oppression. I wonder if Malice leveled up from that fight as well. We do have stuff that we need to be getting here. And it says that at the bottom of the stairs we should have some soldiers to kind of mess around with. We will probably need to save and do our graveyard. Speaking of switching parties, we actually should unequip what's her face. So I think it's the one on the left.
Everything's been secured up to this point. All that remains is to why. Please do your best.
Do you wish to change your party? Yeah. I'm going to swap you guys real quick and unequip her. Just because she has the stuff that I want on... what's-her-face. And I will put just some junk on you, I guess? A Western Belt... There, we'll put those on you. Just as something in case it swaps us back to her as well. And then we can equip you with the better stuff. So, Cosmic is Poison, Silence, and Confusion removal. Do we have... No, we don't have the other one. Question becomes, do I take that off of him? He's our main damage. I think we actually take it off of him. And give her the pedometer. And you get paralysis removal. That seems the most reasonable to me. Hermit Staff is just better, so we take that. So which one of you is the lottery? Because it says one of these guys is lottery as well. This wasn't ordered by my superior. Are you up to the challenge? Yes. Euro's portrait really gives him a shit-eating grin. I mean, he's a creeper, so... of course he's going to have... Oh, God, this one's going to be awful to get. I think it's going to be too late. Yep. That's going to be a little too late, too, I think. What's really bad is I keep getting, like, right next to it. We're trying to get those two little red markers there for the Warlock earrings. Finally. Okay, so equipment-wise, what do the Warlock earrings do? Special attack power up 20%, special damage received up 20%. That's really not worth it, but we have it for later in case we need it. Which, I'm honestly, on him, it would actually not be that bad. Okay, so we are going to come down here and rest and save. And we need Seal of Soul on you. And yes, I am save scumming this one. I don't think it actually varies, sadly. We'll try it a couple times to see if we can get a 9. Nope, it doesn't look like it's gonna. So we'll just go with the 1 there. Seal of Life. I think we go Seal of Luck on him. We'll go Seal of Int on her. Why are we only getting 1 point on them? It should just say increases it by the lowest amount. I'll worry about those other ones later then. Maybe you need to use the battle for a better amount? Maybe, but I don't think they actually can be used in battle. We'll check. I'll try like the Seal of Life in battle. But hey, she's at 8. Go do our graveyard nonsense. I should have done this before using the tent. But we have a cheap heal anyway. Okay. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yes, we will beat the Malice back. And Raging Tiger it. I think it really does intend you to use the form changes in every battle. Still can't one-turn these guys. We never got to where we could one-turn the wolves either. Oh, God. Wow, and we even missed. Lovely. At least he missed me. As I punch my microphone on accident while scratching the side of my head. Ta-da! Oh, you guys can see my mouse. Why can you see my mouse over there? You're not supposed to be able to. Oh. That would be why. Why is that button not working? There we go. One second. There we go. Nobody telling me it was capturing the wrong source this whole time. Let's see. Brought some things for you. Is there anything you need? Of course I have to charge you. I mean, sure. Because, you know, we're only just trying to save the world here. Renders petrification ineffectual. We don't really care about the mirror bracelets. We have way better options. Because we have the 2 anti-petrification ones already. I mean, we could buy 1. Let's see. Theraleaf. Yeah, we'll buy like 20 of those. It at least gets rid of the like little shimmering around the edge of the screen, by the way. Okay, so we got Thera there. Got plenty of mana leaves, plenty of mana seeds. Got plenty of pure seeds for SP. Do we grab more talismans? I do know that we want to be grabbing some more tents, but I don't think we actually have access to tents. Dude doesn't sell tents. Sells every other damn thing in the world, but not tent. Ya jerks. Okay, so we got that. Okay, they arrived. You'll see 2 soldiers, one of them dead, yada yada. Hope you'll greatly in the coming fight. Head all the way up and save your game at the save point. Okay, so there's apparently a save up there too. And this is our party for it. Now let's do a hard save here. I don't think we can go back and do side quests, by the way. So we've already gotten all the side quests we can do there. There's no turning back now. Fool! Time is at hand! The mandala of hell is drawn. The vessels of the gods of the 4 directions face the heavens. So this is why you soiled the 9 heavens' most sacred ground, the most secret magic of all. I understand now, do I? Even I understand now. Correct! The ultimate skill of 9 heavens Taoist magic. The reverse Demon's Gate invocation. Prepare yourself, boy. Power of heaven, the power of God. Oh, just a second. I just read what this enemy's going to do. We're going to quick load. Do I have anti-petrify on you? Yes. I have anti-paralysis on you. So I don't actually have an anti-petrify on him. Although he is of no importance for us. So she's immune to them all. He's immune to physical. We have items to remove status effects as well. Yeah, I think we actually do try it with this. I don't think we'll bother with the Mirror's Edge yet. It might end up beating our ass. If it does, we can go buy the freaking mirror gauntlet circlet thingies. Oh no, lightning. Ah. Time for a little bit of murder. Let's see if he's actually scary. Oh god, he looks scary. Got the guy's face on his chest. Can you not one-shot my folks? That is almost all of her life in one turn. He has 2,900 life as well. Let's go Raging Tiger. It is Raging Tiger Hidden Dragoon. Legend of Hidden Dragoon. A Nourishing Potion in on her. So their job is just to keep healing the entire time, I think. White magic. Curse target except for unconscious and berserk. So yeah, she's pretty good at that. We're gonna do Blessed Light though. Because we haven't had her in the party for a while. She did catch up us she did catch up to us on levels though. So we're doing about 100 damage per turn, so it's 29 freaking turns. I think he's not immune to Petrify. Nope, he's not. So we're actually going to have to... Oh, that sucks. We're going to have to figure out a way to deal with him in less turns, because she's going to need to have her SP restored midway. We do have the seeds and stuff. It's not going to be awful, but it's going to be a long fight. This is definitely the toughest fight that we've had so far. Let's go for a Life Sucker. Any extra damage we can get out is a plus. Can you not kill him? I got slightly anxious there, and oh, at least we got the strike to kind of cover the gap. We're going to do Blessed Light because we need as much extra damage as possible. And we're going to have what's-his-face heal himself. Nourishing Potion, yourself. Sorry if I'm concentrating a little bit during this. Boss fight, trying to think of strategies. I've completely lost track of how much life he has left. I don't even know how many turns we're in. She's immune. So Petrification against her is actually the best attack because of the simple fact that it does very little damage. And she's immune to it. And I do think that Old Man's going to be our healer. Oh, no, actually, Old Man does more magic damage than her. So maybe... I think next round, I'm going to make him do some more silence attacks. And she's just going to be our healer. I mean, she is the healer in general, so... It makes some sense. This is gonna hurt, because that's probably an AoE. Or is he going full rage mode? No, that's a spell against us. Ow. You keep attacking. No matter what happens, you attack. You do a cure on yourself. We just hope he doesn't go straight after... Rube should survive. Even if he does hit him. So we'll just get Garl to do a heal. Unless we need to do a big one. Again? Oh, and he's silenced now, so he really doesn't have a choice. I'm going to actually have you do a Theraseed on yourself. We almost got a perfect on that. You're on yourself. I wonder if crit does like an AoE heal. Oh, what is her SP at? Okay, she's at 2. I need to be on top of that as well. So I think next turn she's going to have to restore her own SP. He's just going to have to keep attacking until that wears off. Okay, so he stays violent. Garl's going to restore SP. Grapes is going to heal Rube. Pure Seed on yourself. Get that sanity back up so we don't go Zerk. Nourishing Potion in on you. Yeah, we're not really getting many attacks off with the other characters, unfortunately. We got some early, but at this point, it's literally just recovering from... We're reacting more to him than actually acting against him. Because he keeps doing stuff like Crimson Flame and stuff. I think this is the first fight we've actually... No, we've had to use SP Restoration one other fight, and that was in the Puzzle Tower. Wonder when Silence is going to wear off. Cure yourself. They're doing more turns keeping themselves alive than actually doing anything else in this fight. Which is kind of sad. Really don't like Crimson Flame. That is such a bullshit AoE. Yeah, you have to stay alive, so you just cure yourself. You can bring other people back. Item. I'm going to do a Theraseed on him. And just hope that Grapes doesn't get killed. Because that's going to get us backpedaling even harder, unfortunately. I had to open my mouth. It's like it's listening to me. Oh, for God's sake. Cure Grapes. I don't know if this is going to be enough to put him into a safe zone, though. I feel confident in doing a Life Sucker to get a little bit ahead on damage. And I need to be keeping track of both Grapes and her SP now. In fact, I need to be on all of their SP. He is, I think, below 25% life, which isn't saying much. That still means he has like 500 life. Especially if I keep missing the button like that. We're going to be really boned. I think this is going to be a recovery turn. We're going to refresh and then pound the crap out of him. So you get to do Pure Seed on Grapes. You do a cure on yourself. Yeah, we're doing an SP reset on this turn. Or at least for freaking Grapes. Go ahead and heal yourself up to full there, bud. I just got to stay patient with it. That's all that matters right now. And then next turn, Garl gives herself SP and Grapes gives Rube SP, unless we need a heal, and then we just space it out a little bit. Unfortunately, he's doing Crimson Frickin' Flame again, which means we need to be healing both the squishies and getting SP on people. If he's going to do it every time, we could actually build around it, but he's not. Oh, and we have item Pure Seed on, you know what? Do it on yourself. White magic, cure yourself. We will do another Pure Seed on her, I think, next turn. There is one thing I'm afraid of him doing, but I'm not going to put that out into the universe. And that would actually put me way behind on this. But we did get rid of silence on him just by wearing it out. I didn't even put it out in... Bite me, game. That is the one thing I didn't want him to do. Son of a rat bucket. Because Garl has to use the seed on herself this turn. I mean, we can restore him from petrified. But this is getting risky and annoying. He is using just the skills we don't need him using. I don't know if he is situational AI or if he is just random numbers, just choosing these. Rube, you stay on his face. White magic. I don't know if we get XP when petrified. We might not. I'd rather lose XP on him than have him die, though. So let's go for it. It's not going to work on her. It gives her the opportunity to wish him out. If this doesn't kill Big Bad. I'm hoping that he gets a turn before the enemy, but I don't think he's going to. Oh, he is. Sweet. Go Theraseed on yourself there, bud. Because I don't trust him to be within 80 of death. Oh, he was. He was within 92 of death, at least. Yeah, that was definitely the hardest boss fight we've had so far. Especially for item usage. Holy crap, nuggets. 11,000 gold. Or cash, sorry. We got 5th key. We've got 3rd key and 5th key. That got our light leveled up. That's a good one. Means we can go get that after this as well. Time for a cutscene. Ugh, 15 years! 15 years! My dream! How dare you stand in my way? Are you all right? I'm fine. You shouldn't push yourself so hard. It's not too late. If I funnel just a little more chi into the machine, my dreams, sorry, key into the machines, just a little more. What is he trying to pull? Seraphic weight radiance, awake from thy slumber and come before me! Bonk. Is he dead? Yeah, the bastard tried to lose his last bit of strength and ignite that spirit machine. Even though he no longer had the strength to stand. Oh, you.
Roger Bacon!
Both sides fought valiantly indeed. For a battle between ants, I was unexpectedly moved. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Now for the reverse Demon's Gate invocation. Such a pity you won't get the chance to see it. Perhaps one more push is in order? Break your seal, O God of the heavens! Bacon!
planning to fuse with that monster? Don't do it! Let's get friendly.
Most interesting. Fusing with a god in order to defeat a god, eh? But at your level, you'll be swallowed up by the darkness, just like the other one.
The monster seems to have settled down. Does that mean the fusion succeeded?
Yuri, your soul is fading.
He looked kind of creepy in the camera.
Most impressive. Such is the unfettered power of a god. But compared with what I had in mind, it is mere child's play. Well, for Dehuai, I suppose I must admit it's something of an achievement. Well, there's no sense in my lingering here. I believe I shall return to London and have myself a spot of tea. Well then, ta-ta everyone. If you survive, I hope you'll come and pay me a visit there someday. Don't!
That day, the flames were almost beautiful as they turned Shanghai to ash. In the blink of an eye, they took away so much. Thoughts, hopes, dreams. And as they watched their world burn, the people cried out in grief. It was like a scene from hell, one of our own making. And that night was the last time I ever saw him.
Do we want to? Yes, the dope really caught me. It's ta-ta. Do I want to save my progress? Yes. Memory card slot 1. So we'll do it in file 3. Just the dope Europe map. So we've got Garl and got any grapes here. Ugh. Surprised it doesn't give us what's her face as well. Okay, and it looks like they have rested. We're in Prague. It feels like they were developing this for PS1 and then it got ported to PS2, because that felt suspiciously like a disc load. Into Prague we go. 6 months later. In Prague. Or should I call it Prague? Just to be that guy.
You? Prague you?
Ah, another hard day's work complete. Yes, and that was just too funny. He thought it was a poltergeist. It was just a lady next door doing aerobics. Oh, God, okay.
Oh.
Fun fact. I've actually had, this was a while back, neighbors concerned something was wrong when I was doing commentary, because I do get rather rambunctious verbally. Oh, the world's a peaceful place. Anyway, what do you say we get a bite to eat and unwind a bit after the catastrophe 6 months ago? Are you asking me out for a drink? You know me too well. Okay, so we got a Zodiac bracelet. I think that's our third one. Yep, that would be your Zodiac bracelet. So now we have 3 Zodiac bracelets and 2 Cosmic bracelets. It's actually not a bad little setup. Okay, let's do a save. I have a feeling we're going to be getting our Rube back soon. So let's get ourselves the proper save. No, I wasn't asleep. I was just thinking, that's all. Well, I don't sleep like this all the time, you know. What'll you do? Count me in. Can you win my lottery? It's called Sleeping Hamas. Give it a try. Berserker earrings. What would be bad is if we missed that. Because it's very slow. Even if you fall asleep right after eating, you won't turn into a cow. Don't worry. What? What does that even mean? Anyway, let's go look at what the Berserker earrings are. HP increases 20%. Well, that's not bad. I don't see myself using it, but it's there. And we've got an ad in a few minutes. Good evening. There aren't so many wolves tonight, so it's been a usually quiet patrol. Oh, good. So I think that's the bar up there. Can we check in here? Nope, we can't go into the little red door. So it is into the bar. The older I get, the more often I have to. Oh. That is one thing I'm glad I haven't run into as a person as I get older. Okay, so there's a priest wine. And I actually get to where it is. There we go. The digestive system slows down during sleep. So there's less of a calorific drain. I did not know that.
Time flies, doesn't it? I can't believe you've been here. I've been here for a month already. Are you getting acquainted with the town? Certainly looks like your business is going well. That reminds me, I should get back to work. Let me know if you need anything. Do you need anything?
Yes, we do. Can we still can't buy those items that were in the town. I should have bought a third. Are we looking okay on items? I should buy more of these. Especially since we are on an ad break right now. Why did it speed up there? That was it sped up on the backside. Okay, so we got enough of those. Mana roots, I'm not too worried about. We don't even have the leaf option anymore at all. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so we don't have the spy, but I'm still going to get 2 of these. Okay, we have an ad in like 2 minutes, so that I don't mind doing shopping right now. Okay, get that. I don't know if we get another character here. I think we do. I just don't remember if it's Chainmail Vest or Silk Bolero type individual. Oh, hi. Oh, dude. Welcome back a little bit, I guess. We're going to be changing your equipment. Oh, we should also look at the descriptions. A bolero for the rich, active young lady, made of the finest silk that has undergone a mystical process. Changes colors depending on how the light hits it. Cool. And a chainmail vest for men. With its powerful defensive properties, doesn't allow blades or bullets through. It may be plain, but one day you'll be glad you wore it. What does the hermit staff say? Staff of the hermit who explored the wild regions of the continent. Its scarlet color is said to be the hermit's own blood, a valuable and powerful weapon. Cool. That's cool. So they're both technically Zodiac bracelets. This one is the Hungarian, whatever his name one, and this one is the Chinese Zodiac. I didn't realize that. They're both actually Zodiac bracelets. We are the Zodiac Braves. Ah, hello there. You must be tired from today's work. Take a load off and relax a while. Because he totally looks like he has that voice. Oh, hello. Welcome home, Garlic Indigo. How was work? Did you find him? No, I can tell just looking at your face. I guess not. Oh, you'll find him eventually. Men always come back when they feel lonely. I think different experiences may have been had there. Just saying. Oh, what's the matter, Garl? You seem depressed. Are you thinking about the kid again? Oh, it's just that I can't believe it's been half a year already. I asked Ali Urine Spy to bring me back to Europe, but what if he's dead? Don't be ridiculous. You know that his kid's not that kind to die so easily. Even if he has been absorbed by a monster, so long as his soul remains alive, we'll meet again. Besides, your sixth sense tells you that he's still alive, right? I'm not sure, but that's how I feel. Don't you believe that if we continue our work, we're bound to run into him again? Yes, I did. Hello, stranger. What can I do for you at this hour? Just gonna give him random voices. I heard I could find some exorcists here. Well, that's us.
If you've come looking for us, I assume you need something exercised. We need an exercise bike. No. Yes, my name is Terry. I came from Bistritz, a small village east of here. I run a general store. That's quite a trip. It must have been a hard journey.
He's just slowly becoming like the most stereotypical, awful American impersonation of Australian.
By the look on your face, I'd say you must have had a good reason. Why don't you tell us your story?
Oi! Right. It's a little like this. My village is attacked by vicious monsters every night.
Vicious monsters?
It started about a month ago. Every night, dark shadows surround the village. They're not human. No matter how many bullets they take, they don't die. So many villagers have lost their I can speak today. So many villagers have lost their lives. I hear a rumor about you from a friend, so here I am.
Are they ghosts or demons, I wonder? Go on, tell us everything you know.
Well, Bistritz is a small village located about 2 days' walk east of here. The Lord used to rule the village, but his bloodline died out some 300 years ago. The strange thing is that since the attacks began, there have been lights seen in the castle windows. Are there monsters at the castle related in any way? I don't know. There's no history of any of our liege lords ever attacking his people. However, in the off chance that it does involve the castle, I would like you to investigate. I'm here on behalf of my village to ask for your assistance. Will you accept the job, Jenny? I realized for a second there I was almost slipping into Forrest Gump. Jenny. Hey, Jenny.
So, it would seem that you've got 2 assignments for us. 1, get rid of the monsters attacking the village. 2, investigate the Lord's castle.
Yes, even at this very moment, the monsters are preying on my village. I'm so worried about my wife and daughter. You are our only hope. Let's check it out. Got any grapes? Al Urine Spice should be back by soon, too.
All right, leave it to us. We'll eradicate those monsters for you.
You will?
Oh, thank you. We're waiting for one of our companions, but once she arrives, we'll head straight to Bistritz.
Wonderful! I'll head back and tell them the good news and die along the way. Just wait for us to get there, okay? We'll be right behind you.
Certainly. Excuse me.
There we go. Don't you hate it when you get something caught in your gums? Anyway. Oi! You just gotta go into that stereotypical awful accent. Sounds like another tough job! that wasn't even close. Bistritz has an odd reputation for being a target for monsters. He has to go now. His people need him. Exactly. I've heard the same. It's always been a poor village. I've never heard anything good about it. I've got to do those accents in case, like, Gablin watches. It's kind of like inside jokes. Oh, we're well acquainted with the monster dens, constantly wandering them back in Asia. Well, I just went redneck for a second there. Got any grapes? Do you think Terry will be okay? I have a bad feeling about this. Now, stop trying to scare me. Your spy will be here soon, then we'll be off. Oh, oi! How's it going, Daladon? Oi! That's the man's scream. What was that? It can't be! That scream came from over by the castle walls. But. What if I don't want to? I guess we gotta.
Oh, monsters!
In D&D 50 minutes, just absorbing absurdity to become strong like absurd. It's me, absurd.
What's this terrible evil I perceive?
Oh, God. It's Swole Crows. Or it's Birdman. Okay, so we're going to have to do magic on this because we don't actually do normal damage. Hopefully D&D goes well. I guess we'll go after this Birdman. Oh, they just lay down. They don't even, like, flail to death. They just go, oh, and go down. It's like the least violent death. And we got a lot of XP for it, too, hilariously enough. Terry, are you all right? He dead. They followed us. Please save the village. Michelle, Nina. Nina just makes me want to play freaking Breath of Fire. Herc. Terry! Damn, we were too late. I should have trusted your bad feeling, and he should not have wandered off into the middle of the night while talking to fucking demons. Moron. We should have stayed with him. There's nothing we could have done. That evil was feeling... I was feeling this was no ordinary monster. You felt it too, Shirley. That blood-sucking hag could have killed us too, if we weren't careful. Yes, it's the first time I felt such evil in Europe. Got any grapes? I don't think we can wait for Ali Urinspy. I think you're right. Maybe the two of us should head straight to Bistritz. Yes. Oh, we're not gonna have a tank. I swear, you guys. I swear. I don't think there's anything in here for us. So we're looking for something out here. I think what we're looking for, yeah. There's a Kirin scale. We should have a chest up here with a lottery ticket. Hey, DF, how were your foods?
I let them get the best of me last time, but now I'm ready for anything now. They will respect my authority as a guard of this fine city.
We're getting close to the next tier. Oh, what are you doing here? Let me guess, Rubiero dumped you and so you took off. Care for some acupuncture treatment or some moxibustion? You would say they tasted yummy? The mention of chicken burgers, oddly enough, just makes me want to make freaking barbecue chicken again. oddly enough. I wonder how long until we get our friend back. I would like to have a non-mage for a little bit. Just a bit. From Prague.
From Prague to B Streets.
Yeah, we lost Fusion Boy.
Ah, so this is Bistritz. There's certainly a spooky air about the place. Been quite a while since I felt such a strong ghostly presence. This is exciting.
Don't be overconfident. First, we should look for Terry's shop.
Yes, let's do that. I just wish we weren't the ones who had to break such bad news about Terry.
Yes, it looks extremely friendly. Always got to be on the eye out for lottery tickets. Let's do our save. Hiding from the party like he is. Yeah, he's just off in the... He went off with the weird angel. Looks like a church, but the entrance is closed. Okay, so there's the mana seed that it said is here. We want to not engage with anybody just yet. Because we just want to grab... What did that actually say? The gate is sturdily locked. A dark and seemingly endless forest stretches across the other side. There's a talisman of wisdom. So we go in here, and it says that's where we talk to go to them next. So we got another scene. We're getting a lot more scenes lately, of course, as well.
Who is it? Dad, is that you?
I really want to do this first. So we're going to do this first. I just need to do a quick save beforehand. No, it's a monster. Oh, so it doesn't matter? Okay, I'm a friend of your father's.
Dad, is that you? Come inside.
Who are you? We're exorcists from Prague. Terry asked us to investigate this village. Exorcist? Where's my husband? Oh, Terry is... Nina, why don't you go play over there? Oh god, Nina looks creepy. Look at Nina's eyes. Nina is not normal.
Mom?
I see. Hello, creepy child.
Hi, Mommy. Is Daddy dead? Will he ever come back?
Is anything normal with this game? No. But we did have a great cutscene where the big bad yelled out, "Go!" as he got hit by something. So, I mean, it's already winning. A friend of your post-living father. I'm afraid not, Nina. Daddy went to call these people to come save the village.
He.
Oh, I read that as he, not he. I read it as laughter, not just saying he. I'm so sorry. I wish we'd realized sooner. Maybe we could have saved your father. I have it in my head that Nina is the little kid in the dark alley with the physics book in Men in Black. That is Nina in my brain. That I I mean... No, that's all right. The important thing is you came.
We will do everything we can. I'm sure we'll be able to send the monsters packing. Thanks, mister.
Shadow Hearts. It's a nice blend of serious and silly.
Oh, Mayor. Dad's dead. Didn't you hear the joyous news?
Hi there, Nina. Michelle, I heard that some strangers were coming into this shop. That'd be you folks, I suppose. I'm the mayor of this village. My name is Kevin. Why is your name fucking Kevin? That does not seem like a name that really shows up anywhere in, like, mainland Europe. Got fucking Kevin. Next thing you know, we're going to find a Wendy's around the freaking corner. This is the early 1900s. Wendy's doesn't exist. Although it is Shadow Hearts. We're exorcists from Prague. The master of this shop asked for our services. Aha! So that's what's going on. What voice was I using from? I completely already forgot. Most reassuring. Where's Terry then? And if it's not with you? After Terry gave us this assignment, he was attacked by monsters. I see. So sorry to hear that. So what I'm hearing is you're single now. I don't know what to say. You have my deepest condolences. This guy has that vibe. His face definitely has that vibe. Oh, your husband dead? You got any room for me? Oh, God. It's such a shame. Just when you'd made arrangements to move to America. But you needn't worry. I will make sure you're taken care of. Please do your best. Oh, maybe he is actually doing that. Kevin, you don't have to worry about us. Nina and I have each other. Now, we're not strangers, so don't hesitate to call on me on any time, whatever concerns you might have. Is he really? Did I call it? I'm assuming it's just translation, and it's not actually going down that route. Translation lending a tone and the fact that I had already called it before. Party consists of Rube, Garl, and Got Any Grapes. Kevin is a pedestrian by comparison. I mean, touche. Well, I guess I'll be going. Call me. I should warn our two exorcists that the monsters appear when the fog turns red. Be careful. Don't die. Were you all planning on going to America? Yes, a good friend of my husband's is in New York. He sent us a lot of gifts and took good care of us. From this fall, he was going to help us with work over there. But now... He's a famous professor at a New York university who grows flowers. That is a reference, isn't it? That has to be a reference. I see. Well, let's you and me go take a look around outside. We need to explore the village a little more. Ma'am, what can you tell me about this castle where the lord of this domain used to live? The nobleman's castle, yes. The people of Bistritz call it a Blue Castle. It's an ancient castle past the forest east of the village. It was deserted 300 years ago. No one goes near it. Are the monsters coming from that castle? No, there's no monsters in the castle. Nina, you promised not to tell that silly story anymore. But, Mom... I'm sorry. Please find out what you can about the village. I'm awfully tired. I want to know what the kid has to say. We have to rest. We'll be leaving then. Sorry to have brought you such bad news. If you think of anything else we should know, please be sure to tell us. I'm so sorry. We won't let your father's death go to waste. The fog's turning red. So it's time for the monsters to show up. Can't remember last time I was this excited. Old man. Okay, so we have the red fog. Okay, we could do some shopping here if we want to. We already got the items. So I think it's this building that we can do some shopping in.
Is it a monster?
I don't know which one we can actually shop at. They say that we do have some shopping, though. Can we actually kill them with just wax? Or do we need to do Ogre Flame Dance? Okay, so we can just whack the rest out of them. You are immune to silence. Man, I am not used to slow wheels. I'm not even sure what these guys are supposed to be. They got bird face, but it's like they've got plant ass. Or what happens if you lose Plant versus Zombies?
You're the Exorcist Terry hired, aren't you? Allow me to be of service. We deal in weapons and armor here. Go on, take a look around.
Well, that's a weapon that we have not seen before. Okay, we will buy them. Do I buy the Royal E-Stock, or do I just let it exist? I might just let it exist. Because chances are we're going to get another... Well, we'll buy it. We're going to get that guy soon anyway, I think. Or gal. I don't know what it is. If we fail, yeah. We buy it at full price. That's why we don't fail. So we're going to go ahead and buy this. We can equip stuff on her. So you get the Tome of the Moon to the Tome of the Sun. That's actually a pretty big boost. Yeah, her special attack is on par with God Any Grapes now. And what does this say? Ancient Book of Curse Removal and Magic Blocking. Extremely difficult to read, but legends say, if it's done so with a pure heart, it can redeem an entire nation. Okay, so we got that. So pretty much all we have left is northernmost house. There's a rustling sound from inside the house. I feel something evil on the other side of this door. This is the mayor's house, right? Did you notice how Michelle and Nina were kind of cold to the mayor? Something's fishy here. Let's ask the people here. Okay. So now we get to ask everybody here, is he funky? Does he smell bad? Mayor? Oh, Cowardly Ito.
Oh, the mayor? You mean Kevin? He's become a mayor because he was rich. He's been doing strange research for a long time, but I heard he's having some money problems now.
And it's more of you idiots. I am bad at doing these. That is more reasonable damage, though. It feels like it's weirdly wanting us to actually have combat skills, but we don't. Yeah, it's like it's expecting me to have some sort of martial skills, but all I have is just throw AoE at their ass. I am a failure and a charlatan. We're immune to all of your status effects there, bud. Now, if they did any effects on our ring, that would be different, but they don't. Oh, she's almost at double-digit SP. Maya's research, yeah, I know all about that. How he'd be digging all over for some gold. Gold. Bistrus has always had frozen ground, never been able to produce more than a hair's droppings. Have to make do with what little beastie meat and hides and such we can scrounge from the forest. I think that's all of those up there, so we just go in here now.
Hey, Carl and Digger. My mom's feeling sick. I'll go look after the shop while she rests. Nina, can I ask you something? The mayor. What kind of person is he? Could you tell me anything? I don't like him. He keeps bothering Mom. He also keeps asking to see all the gifts my dad gave me. From your dad? He gave you lots of gifts? Yeah, one of them's a letter from my dad's friend in America. It's a cute little leather bag attached to it. It's my favorite. You still have it? Yeah, I hid it in a secret place.
So perhaps the mayor is just an oddball who doesn't seem to be very well liked.
Maybe. Does that mean the monsters are coming from the Blue Castle? The master of the castle would never be friends with monsters.
You know the master of the castle?
There's no monsters in that castle. That blonde-haired master of the castle saved me from wolves.
He did, really?
Yeah, a month ago, a person with big wings flew towards the castle. I ran after this person, but I got lost in the forest. Soon the wolves came after me. Then the master ran out of the castle to save me.
And what did the master of the castle do?
Master of the castle took me back to the village and went home. My mom keeps saying that the master is a vampire. She tells me that if people find out about this, they'll think I'm a vampire too. Did he suck your blood? No, the master was very nice. We joined hands, sang together. Oh, really?
So it seems there really is someone at the castle. Maybe we need to check that out first.
What if Nina says is true? Then I wouldn't think the master and the monsters are related. But he might know something more about the red fog and the monsters. Carl Indiger, are you going to see the master? Then take this key with you. You can open the east gate with it.
Thank you. Let's see.
There are lots of wolves in the forest. Be careful. We'll be right back. Wait here with your mother, okay? Okay.
Good God. A moon card? What the hell is a moon card? I'm guessing that's going to be a valuable. Guild card found in We should have waited to buy shit. We could have gotten 30% off. Those guild folks must be astrology fans. So now we can get 30 and 15. Yeah, she just has the same basic stuff as before. We can buy tents at least, though. Where's my mouse at? There it is. Discount. Going for a third. They're spaced differently on each of them. 30% off. We have any items that we need? Not really. Wouldn't mind the mana root, but I don't think we need to be spending money on that right now. We're a little bit short. And I think if we get one more guild card, we theoretically we might be able to sell it back at a profit, because we sell stuff for 50% of the price of what we bought it for. So that would be, if we bought it at 40%, that would knock it down to 60%. So if we do 100, it would go down to 50, then up to 60. So we'd be selling it back for 50, and then times 0.2. No, I don't think we would we? Because we're at 20% would be... Yeah, we'd actually have to get all 5 of them to sell at a profit. I think that's all the items in here. And a moon swallow. Cool. That's what we missed. So to leave east, we need to open the gate and go to Blue Castle. As opposed to White Castle, which just has little sliders. Oh, Lord. Yeah, let's go to the East Forest. I'm not sure what game this reminds me of, but that just gave me flashbacks to another game I played. What is this? They call it Blue Castle, but it's not blue at all! My father told me that most location names are based on legends or superstitions. I think that's nice. It's even more evocative. You're a real romantic, aren't you? If I said anything like that, stones would come flying. You probably should have saved on the interim screen there. Okay, there is actually a cosmic bracelet here as well. Okay, so there's the cosmic bracelet. I don't know if we can get encounters here or not. Apparently we can. And a dog. Blessed light. Kill this garm. Is it just me, or was that line inside the red? It doesn't work on me. Oka Flame Dance! I just had to double check that I actually turned the volume back down. Because I was like, wait a minute, did I? Oh shit, no. Blessed light! What time are we looking at? We are... I have a feeling this place is going to take more than an hour. Let's get up to the actual castle first. Because this looks like it actually has ASCII art underneath it, which makes me nervous. Huzzah. I see the acupuncturist there. So we got the Theraseed. We don't do anything with the acupuncturist. And it says to the west, there's a star swallow. I'm assuming it means over in this. Yeah. Okay, we don't want to mess with the acupuncturist. He's not worth it. And I think that's where we're going to call it. We're going to save there. Because I do have stuff I need to get done today. But I don't really have a hard out. It's just, I have stuff I need to do before I go to bed. So I'm going to call it there. I will send you guys off to, I don't even know if anybody's streaming today. Which is not spelled with a U. Yeah, no one's really streaming today. So I will let you guys off into the wild. Have a very good day. And I will see you Wednesday with more of this. Thanks for joining in.